But anyway, we can now continue our trolley, which also has a little ram on the front. I didn't see that before. Let's keep going. Da-da-da.
Great. The crossover is repositioned.
This is not where we have to be. That's the bear. We gotta switch lanes here real quick. I think these trolleys can go back and forth really easily.
The mechanism is here.
Oh,
Switch,
God.
on the other hand, not.
You gotta be kidding me, right? Gotta find the lever? That has to be where the bear is.
Okay. Where did you take it?
Oh, never mind. Go up here. Yeah, it is where the bear is, isn't it? Need to find a way to just rid of the bear real quick. He doesn't seem to care much. Can I just throw a spear at it? Will he die from this, you think? Fuck. Think, yo, what's up? Oh. Okay. Well, he's angry now. And that spear wasn't enough to kill it. Where the hell did the bear go? Just went back to eating? We would either have to kill him, or we might be able to just sneak past. Something tells me we're not going to be able to just sneak past, though. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Also lost my spear, so... What are we going to do now? He seems to be stuck for now, so that's good. I kind of doubt that the torch trick works on this dude, right? Get away from me, bear. And the bear does not give a damn about it. Oh, that didn't work. I thought he couldn't go under here. Wait, the quest said create a meat pile. Yeah, that might also work. Let's see, what does it cost to create that meat pile? 4 rabbit meat? And some mushrooms? I do wonder something, though. Alright, let's get his attention. I want to get him stuck, basically, where we just had him. That seems to be working, kinda. We're gonna make sure that he cannot grab us, though. Is he gone? Okay, cool. I think he's gone. I still cannot grab this, though. That's kind of odd. Still wants me to create the meat pile. I don't think they intended you to kill him this way. Yeah, you can see it over there. Okay, also just learned for the building system, we would need to have some sort of foundation. That's gonna cost us branches again, isn't it? I was gonna build up a wall real quick. See if I can just jump on that and then grab the item from there. Okay, that wasn't how I expected that to go. What did that staircase cost us? A bunch more branches as well as a bit of ropes. Might have to make that, to be fair. Alright, sweet. We can just... Oh, no, no, no. There we go, now we're up.
There you are.
Sweet. Can we just completely skip it, I wonder? The quest, I mean, with that? Wolf, you're, like, right in the way. I'm gonna hit you, man.
Danny won.
Ah, sweet.
Whoever hit it, 0.
There we go, we can finally continue. There's a bit of a blizzard going on, though. It is also nighttime and we smell, so we have a lot of...
I told you. Too heavy. I have to... I repeat, I'm dropping 1 crate.
What? Wait. Help! I'm right here! Help! Can
Let's
you
say
hear
that in
me?
the radio, maybe, man.
Please! Please respond! We need help! I need a drink. Or a cigarette. Or both. Better be something good in that fucking crate. Of course. It's gone.
Yep,
Where
that
now?
it is. Alright. Instead of going to do that right now, Apparently we also can go to the drop zone. But I can't see a darn thing. Let's go back to that shelter real quick. Deal with this stuff in the morning. Alright, drop some stuff into the fire. Let's take a quick nap. We're probably gonna get a debuff now. Yep, we are. All that freezing we're doing the entire time, not that great for our mentality, I guess. We can activate the seeing prey again. We can also get an alcohol addiction. I'd rather not. Let's see imaginary prey again. It's minus bloody 17. We are not wearing clothes, actually. That might be why. Alright, now we should be good, right? No.
Warm at last.
So let's go check out where this went real quick. Up there. How did we get up here before? I forgot. Because I did climb up here before. Guess we can just walk this way. Now we follow the track over here. Past the grave. Into the cave, it looks like. There's also a very narrow cave. Oh, there's a bunch of random loot around. Nothing that looks like a lever, though. But there was another way. Make a little bridge. I guess use this to go down. I have no idea where the heck we're going, though. Open this up. Is there a lever in here? No, but we do find another axe. That's great. I guess this cave wasn't it. Maybe it was just on the route. Oh, but it does seem we can jump over here. But there is more to the cave. More dry skin. Sweet. Or dry deer skin. And then the exit to the cave. Okay, the trail continues here, so that's good. Oh boy. What's up, man?
Not good.
Why would I look there?
And make it fast.
Barricades. Oh no. Gonna have to do more building. The barricades are all the way down here. We have nothing for it. Why do I need to make all this, man? Can we not just rush past? I guess all the items are just kind of laying here. Well, man, I feel like some of these things we've been doing just feel kind of arbitrary.
They're getting closer.
Yeah, we got this. There we go.
For a while.
Okay, I can see the lever up there. We have enough rope. We can go down to the track again. We should be able to make that with all the grass that's around here, though. So that's good. For now, let's see if we can get to that over there. Conveniently, there seems to be... Oh. A movable box here. Toss that down. And we go down the safe way. Oh, what the heck, dude? What are you doing here? I thought we were safe. Guess you're never truly safe in a situation like this. Let's push this all the way up to where these leaves are and the vines. There we go. And we got our lever.
Oh, at least this place has some view.
Does it? I mean, I guess, technically, yeah. Alright, let's craft ourselves the rope we need. Alright, nice.
Wonder what happened here years ago. What was the point of it all?
Well,
These hiding places, barricades, it's just weird.
yeah, that is kind of weird,
Let's
actually.
keep driving.
Alright, we somehow have to turn this trolley around, because we need the ram, I imagine. Let's bash through here. I think this unlocks a route back to the old cabin. Which also means the trolley upgrade station, so we might be able to build rams on both sides. Or do something. Ow.
I see it.
You do, man? Let's see. Use the metal winch. Gonna have to cut this open. My eyeballs. Hell
This
yeah.
station looks like a trolley workshop.
Also, the ram is broken by the looks of it. Oh, this is also where they left the package for us. Oh, nice. An energy bar. These are some good things, though.
Well, I would prefer a lift. But this will do.
Alright, well, can't sprint anymore because I'm over encumbered. Let's see what we're going to need for this trolley system. Just a bunch of wood and a ton of rope. So we also don't need the metal for that. I've just been picking up a bunch of these cogs, but maybe, you know, they don't have much of a use. Long branches, rope, as well as softwood chunks. Right, I should have enough for a ram. So we need it on that side. Then we head back. Let's hope that we don't need to find another lever for the next split. I feel like we do. Feel like we're gonna have to, aren't we? Yep, this one's also gone.
Can't do this with my bare hands. Where did you put it this time?
Well, let's take a look. He's going quite a ways up the mountain here. And a blizzard is kicking in. That's gonna make it a lot harder. That's near a wolf's den. Luckily, they don't seem to detect us very easily in this game anymore.
It's too cold. I have to go back.
Aw, man. We have to keep moving on. Alright, jump over.
As soon as I put on better clothes, I can try to go this way. If I don't turn around, I will freeze.
Oh, what the hell? What do you mean you will freeze?
Cold.
Oh, come on, man. It's a high blizzard now.
As soon as I put on
That's so unfortunate. I think we have to turn back. Sleep off the blizzard. Now, from the way he was speaking, it does sound like we need way better clothes, but that would also kind of suck a whole lot. Not gonna lie. Because getting better clothes, you know, ain't that easy. Do we need to hunt so many deer for that? Alright, it is daytime. Let's see if we can make it to that area. Again, due to what he said, it does kind of sound like we would need way better protection for the cold. And it is kind of stormy up here again. What's up, Wolf?
As soon as I put on better clothes,
Yep.
I can try to go this way.
Now people freeze to death if we do that. That's not fun. That would require us to make a lot more traps. Get a lot more deer hide. Because I doubt just running at it with the spear is really gonna work, is it? I'm gonna try it out. It'll work with the rabbits, so you never know. Well, he wasn't even real. The more annoying part about it, actually, isn't really the trapping per se. It's having to make this bloody thing every damn time. But it does make 3 of them, though. So you only get 1 hide from it. And the other thing is we would have to go back and forth, because we don't have the glue sticks here. I put those in the other chest. I know, smart. But we can also not make planks here. We need to do that at the other place, because we need that specific workstation. Alright, some time has passed, and I had a little think. Mainly about our clothing situation. Now, I figured out that we can also dry boar hide. And with boar hide as well as wolf skin, we can create hard leather, and this is better than the deer skin. And while boars, as well as wolves, are a lot easier to come by, I decided to make a suit out of that. I also quickly want to look at this building over here again. This is where we needed the bag of gold. I'm starting to feel like the bag of gold is less of a thing, and it's just a certain amount of coins, maybe. Well, I cannot press anything there still. Now, I do have 38 of the dollar coins in my pocket. But I don't see any, like, clues on, for example, how much a coin would be worth, right? Or for the puzzle anyway, because I know each coin is $1. But then again, it might be something completely different, who knows? I tried to look this up online as well, and I couldn't find any YouTube video covering the quest. So, yikes. Because Act 2 has been out for like a year now. Did they drop a new supply package? They did not. It must have been due to a reload. So the annoying thing though is our leatherworking station is all the way over here. while our large drying rack is all the way in the other base. Alright, let's see. So, the last thing I want to make is probably pants, right? Because I made a leather one of that. So I would like to make a jacket, which we need more straps for. And we also need mountain moss. I think that came from caves. We'll make some of the other things first, like the gloves. And then with some threads, we can also make a hat. Although I do want to check. That has a cold protection of 3.5. How much does this one have? 3. So it's like slightly better. Compared to the gloves that are, well, slightly better. But each little bit should help us out. How much is the jacket itself then? A 4? Compared to our 2. So yeah, that is definitely what we should be focusing on, really. I got some more coins in here as well. May as well snag those and see if that works. But interestingly enough, 50 seems to be a stack of coins. So that might be the amount that needs to go on there then. Alright, before the jacket though, we are gonna need to find that mountain moss. But the annoying thing is I don't really remember seeing it on this side of the map. I will be taking you, man. Well, I'll take your... Well, never mind, you don't even have a skin? Yeah, mountain moss I think was over in Act 2 territory. At least I know for sure that it's there. In the meantime, I guess we may as well check if the stack of 50 coins works. We're also, for the first time in ages... Never mind, I was gonna say warm, but... the moment we get out of that tunnel, we're freezing again. Alright, please say that this works. Nope. I am all out of ideas again on how that quest works. Alright, I think the easy spot for some mountain grass is in this cave. There's some cave moss here. Was it cave moss or was it mountain moss? I forgot. If it's mountain moss, we might be boned. Luckily, we can see the recipes from anywhere we are. Just cannot make them in here. The hard leather jacket, it is mountain moss. Ooh, damn. Well, in that case, I don't really know how to get it then. We could go check out the mountains. That would make the most logical sense anyway. I don't really remember seeing patches of moss here. Why not just scrape this moss off? It's just more cave moss in here. Well, it's turned nighttime. Alright, well, similarly to the distress quest, I cannot seem to find anything about mountain moss online either. There's also this part of the map that is where the gold bag is needed. We never really explored around here. And I see a deer, so what I'm wondering is... Back. Well, that didn't go so well. But this is going pretty well. Just axed him down like that. I'll take his meat as well. What is around here then? There is a crate. And it's kind of being dragged this way, but we can just jump up that, so I don't see the need right now. My hope is that we just find anything useful here. Maybe even the moss, but I'm not holding my hopes up for that. Well, there's a slippy slide area here, but there is a digging spot up there too. There's a cave that probably leads up to there. There's a broken dam, but I don't think we can do anything with that. Oh boy. Don't know where the heck the wolves came from, but can I get in here, can ya? Ooh. That is so weird though, like, where the hell did they even come from? More cave moss. Oh yeah, we made it to the top here. Oh, that's why the wolf showed up. Because I didn't properly take care of the deer. Alright, well they can have the rest of that, I guess. What is in here? Cloth patches. More money. Some moonshine. Not the greatest of loot. Oh, there's nothing around here. I mean, there was more stuff up north here, where the trolley was. Maybe we can spot something around here? Also, this village was kind of mossy. I don't see anything that is gonna help us right now. There's also a building on the other side of the water here. How do we get over there without getting, like, absolutely drenched, though? I guess on this side. Oh. I guess not on this side. There's an invisible barrier. There's a dude over there too, what? And we can walk into the water here, apparently. Yeah, now we're drenched. Fantastic. Just a boar chilling here. I guess it was one of the ones I skinned. What's up, dear? Sorry, man, but you gotta go. You won't be able to stab. God damn it, this dude's fucking stamina when you need it. Oh, damn, he's walking back.
I should warm up soon.
Okay, sweet, sweet. But we also have a boar on us now. I guess that's some extra boar hide from when we need it.
Can't feel your hands, huh?
Can't feel my hands. I guess not. Alright, let's go back. We get some extra deer hide anyway. Could very well be that mountain moss is just not available yet. And you can find it like in the next region. God, our sanity's going up quick because of this. Right, quick, light the fire. There we go, that is a lot warmer. Right, the good thing is we do seem to have enough deer hide. As long as one of these dries. That should be a significant boost to our cold protection, at least for the jacket. How much is the pants actually? Because it has a cold protection of 4, the leather pants. How much is the hard leather pants? And I guess we may as well look at the hat as well. That was like a minor increase, so we might do that as well, because we don't really have any use for it otherwise. The hard leather pants also requires mountain moss, so that isn't gonna do anything for us. Alright, and let's sleep for a healthy 11 hours. Some of our boar meat expired. Didn't know we had that on us. I might be talking about the ones that are in the box here. Alright, good. One of the deer hides is done. The next one is gonna take a little while, so I'm not gonna wait on that. Let's head back to the Act 1 base. Seeing as one of the quests is to make an entire leather outfit, I imagine that means that that is like the very least you need, right, in order to progress in this area. I guess we will see about that. Damn it. I was wondering why it was just standing still. I guess it wasn't even real. Let's see, a leather jacket. Now we need some bone needles, and then we can make a hard leather hat. And I guess we may as well, right? And luckily enough, they're easy to craft. I guess that does take the metal wires. We found a use for it. There we go, and then where's the hat? That is Cold Summit complete. That means we have a high enough cold rating now. Dump some of this stuff. These are quite heavy, but our chests are absolutely loaded here too. We don't really have the supplies on us right now to create a chest. Which means we're gonna have to go out again. Here we go, easy, another chest. Means we got a good place to store a bunch of like our heavier items. Especially the skins, because they take up a fair amount. Similarly, a bunch of our beans take up a good chunk as well. Let's take only a few. That is still 3.6 or 3.5 kilos. Alright, I think with that we are good to go again. We can now finally follow the trail to get that last lever. At least that is the hope, of course. We immediately smell, so that is not great. That happens so fast though, it's kind of insane. Alright, moment of truth. Yes, okay, good. So now when we're in this area, we're no longer freezing to death. And I guess while we're at the river, may as well wash up. Alright, our final obstacle is up this mountain. Well, technically, I guess the final obstacle would probably be that gate. I imagine as soon as we're there with the trolley, we can actually do our things there. Don't need to craft better outfits. There's the hope, of course. Man, we're freezing still. Alright, well, he's not saying the line that we should turn back. And we don't have to. Okay, good. Jump to the other side. Do not fall off. There's some cloth here. I don't think that is necessarily anything at this point, just to show that we have to be here. Alright, a little parkour section. And it is very stormy up here. Right, I guess that means we have to push this box down. Don't know what for just yet. I see, we have to place it over there so we can climb up. That's, I guess, the one downside of all this yellow paint. Like, it shows you what you have to do before you can even think about what you have to do. Cut the rope down. We have an easy way back. Well, let's see. We have this contraption. We'll go up here anywhere. No. I guess let's just go through. Follow the path along here. A tree just fell down. Oh, that is some way to create a quick path back up. Oh boy. Well, that is great at least. Let's see, anything around here? Not that I see, but there is a cave here. Well, not much of one anyway. Well, I guess follow the yellow cloth. This yellow cloth, though, is sending us onto quite the wild goose chase. Okay, this is right above to that lift thingy, I guess. Let's see, we can go inside. And we can pull it up. Don't know what the use of that is going to be just yet. This is crushed salt, empty can, salt crystals. And as for recipes, I don't really care much about that, I guess. My god. That is a big picklock for what is essentially garbage. Oh, they're all picklockable, dang. None of them just open easy. Ooh, glue sticks. We'll take those, though. Jesus, man, and this one is massive. Oh, lag stabilizer can't hurt. And more glue sticks. And another one. Luckily, picklocking is not that difficult in this game. Dry wolf skin, I'll be good, man. Not gonna carry any of that. Oh, and then there is some paint. That means we can climb up here, right? Yeah, it does not. Which you would think we can, but hey. I guess that's where we have to go, maybe? Because what was the point of this? Okay, we can destroy something over here. It was highlighted. I don't see the point, per se. Oh, we can just walk up the shelf. Okay. Well, I guess we continue again. Up on top of the mountain. What the heck is this mean? This icon that is now debuffing us like crazy? I have no idea. Well, we made it on top of the mountain. Ooh, mountain moss. Heck yeah. So this is where we get it from. So it was kind of in the next area. We needed to make the leather outfit in order to get the moss. No, 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 no. I see what this is. This is ice. Do not walk there. I'll be snagging all the mountain moss I see, though. Make a dangerous jump. And there is some more ice over on this side. I guess that means we just gotta slide down. Ah, there it is.
Another score for Danny.
Hell yeah. Where the hell even are we? I guess this is the other side of the railroad. And that is where the other slippy slide path went down. What is this? We need a bunch of rope. Can we craft that still? Because I imagine that's a fast way to get up here. We don't have any tall grass. We're getting wet now as well. I guess just due to the blizzard, maybe? Getting really darn bad. Oh, wait, I know where this is. I know you can barely see. But this is where our house is at. Alright, well, our house is in the one that we built over there. If we follow the tracks back, though, we can go inside, because we're freezing to death as well. Don't do that, Wolfie, man. It's cold enough as is. Is he still following me? I don't think so. Let's go inside. Stoke the fire real quick. Let's have a proper meal. And then we just go to sleep. Let's hope that this storm is over in the morning. God, that tanked our trauma, though. Sleep disrupted.
I repeat, I'm dropping one crate.
Nah, game, we just go back to bed. It's still pretty bad weather out there. There we go, nothing a couple hours extra sleep can't fix. It has become a lot colder again, though. As it is now minus, well, 0.7, so it isn't too bad, but still.
Okay, that would be it. Joel, you better be here somewhere.
Alright, sweet. We can now finally continue to that gate.